Jared Benner here. So in this video I'm going to talk about car troubles. I've had a lot of experience with car troubles in my life. I've let's see I've including the car that I have now, I've had two different cars. I've had my first car was a 1995 Mustang, and now I have a 1994 Jeep Cherokee. Um, Most of my car trouble experience has been with the Mustang that I've had. I got the Mustang when I was in high school. I was a senior in high school, and I actually just got the Mustang the summer before my senior year, so that way I could drive to school my senior year of high school, because I thought it was like cool and everything to be able to drive to school at the time. Um, but yeah, I've had so much things happen to me with cars. I've had, see, dead batteries, multiple dead batteries. I've had flat tires. Um, I've only been in one accident, but it was my fault. But I did no damage to the car that I hit, and no damage done to my car at all. But yet the person that I hit still called the cops anyways to look at everything, even though there was no scratch on the other vehicle or anything. So I ended up being late to school as well as the people that was giving a ride to school. Um, but I have had so much stuff happen. I've had so many problems. I've had things with, oh man, there's too many things to count. I've had I've slid off of a road. One time when it was really cold out and it was really rainy, so the roads were really slick. And before this happened, right, I had a really packed car. I had somebody in the passenger seat. The back was full. I had a person in my trunk, and I had just dropped everybody off, so nobody was in my car. And then I went to go get gas and put gas in my car after I dropped everybody off, and then I slid off the road into a ditch with water in it, so my car was stuck, and I had to get a tow truck. And it was cold out, and my sandals got stuck in the water because I stepped out of the car, and so my feet were freezing. And wow, but through and then like recently I've actually had trouble this past week with my car. Well, not this past week, but the week before. I like on the Monday I got a dead battery because I left the light on, and then I had to get it charged at Walmart. And then after I put that back in my car, then the following day I had my power steering went out in the middle of nowhere. And then so I had to get a tow truck to take that to a shop, and then I had a bad water pump, and I had to get that replaced. And that was with my Jeep Cherokee, not even the Mustang. Most of my stuff has been the Mustang, but I've just had so many things happen to my car. I've had cars, it's multiple. It's just one car, but so yeah, I just thought I'd talk about car trouble. I've had so many things to do with my car. It'd take me a lot, really. If I were to go detail by detail of every single thing that happened to me with car experiences, this video would be way too long. I've had to, when it comes to paying for car expenses because of car trouble, uh, my parents have had to take so much money out, and I've had to use so much for car expenses, and I've had to take so much money from my refund checks from financial aid to pay for car stuff. It's crazy. Yeah, so car stuff. But through all of the car troubles I've had, God, I thank God for always keeping everybody with me and around me safe, and including myself, also keeping myself safe. And I'm so thankful that nobody's been hurt through all the stuff that's happened, and I've always been able to have a car after the situations to be able to drive around. Because without a car, it'd be interesting getting around. I mean, I've gone I've gone 2 weeks before without a car after already having a car, and I've been able to get a ride from people, but it's just I don't know that there's certain things that I really need that I should have a car for. I'm so thankful that nobody's been hurt, and I've always had a car after my situations, and been able to somehow get money for. So thankful for that. Um, and I'm going to end like this.